Hello, my lovely Pisces, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for January 21st through the 27th. We are all probably still in this very intense full moon in Leo, total lunar eclipse energy from the 21st, which is very intense energy. And if you want to know more about it, please go check out my Leo full moon lunar eclipse video that I have up. I did a whole video on it because all the energy from it is going to be very, very powerful for the next 6 months. And I thought instead of just going on about it in the weeklies and in all of them, there was just too many messages, too much energy. So I did a whole video on it. So go check that out, guys. Alrighty. So, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I am using my tarot here for you guys. I don't have the book next to me, but I have a little booklet over here. Okay. This reading won't resonate with every single one of you. We're going to pull one card for your general energy for the week. General energy for my Pisces for January 21st to the 27th, 2019. And we get, ooh, okay, whoa, the Three of Swords. There is heartbreak here. I feel like this came up for you guys last week. Did we not experience some heartbreak? Wow. You and Libra, I feel like I've been getting this card a lot. There's definitely a sense of pain here. Somebody has hurt you. You're feeling victimized in a situation, like you've been stabbed 3 times. Even if you, perpetrated the situation that brought this about, this is pain. This is pain. This is sadness. It's crying. It's feeling. It's like feeling that pain in your heart there. Something has really broken your heart, whether it be a friend, a love situation, a work situation. We're experiencing some sort of heartbreak this week, and we'll see what else is coming up, okay? For you guys, because that is a significant energy for the week. It's the real down and out energy, one of my least favorite cards. Alright, Pisces, what is coming in this week for my Pisces for January 21st through the 27th? What is the energy that is coming forward? What types of situations will be happening here in the lives of my Pisces? Will be coming forward. What is that Three of Swords about, huh? For my Pisces this week. We get the Queen of Cups, and that's you guys. With the Ace of Wands. What's happening this week in the lives of my Pisces? What's happening this week in the lives of my Pisces? What's coming in this week for my Pisces? Please allow me to connect to their higher selves, allow their messages to come through nice and clear. Thank you, Archangels. Ooh, and we get the Hermit. And then the Emperor. I feel like there's actually one more for you guys, so I'm actually going to pull out a 5th one. Alright, yeah, we get the Star. Wonderful. Okay, so this is interesting. Maybe that Three of Swords does have something to do with your love life, because I don't really see that this week here. Are you like, okay. So let me get the Ace of Wands here, the Hermit, the Emperor, the Star. There's so much major arcana energy. There's all, it's all majors, aces, and a Queen of Cups. So we got courts, we got aces, we got all major arcana. So we're going to pull some clarifiers for sure. Let's clarify the energy between the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands here. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands for my Pisces this week. Something to do with our feeling 7 of Cups. Maybe we're confused about whether to follow a passion or not. We're confused about how to get there, what to do in this situation. It feels like we have some type of feeling, some type of drive, and it might have to do with our emotional side. We'll have to look at that in the love side, but interesting. There's confusion here. Ace of Wands, the Hermit. It's bringing up the energy between Ace of Wands and the Hermit. What's bringing up these energies? What types of situations? We get the Six of Wands. Nice. Here, I'm just trying to straighten these out. Alright. The Hermit to the Emperor. Clarify the energies that are bringing up the Hermit and the Emperor here. My Pisces this week. Page of Cups. Wonderful. Emperor and the Star. Emperor and the Star for my Pisces this week. Clarify the messages for what is bringing up these energies of the Emperor. Energies of the Star. What's happening? 9 of Cups. Wow. Okay. So actually, this feels really good, in my opinion. This is kind of a good week for you guys. So it's kind of surprising that we see, you know, that 3 of Swords as your general energy. So maybe, again, we're feeling some type of heartbreak. We're feeling something. It could have been even from the past here that is coming up here to be dealt with. Maybe if we haven't dealt with a past heartbreak or a past situation where we felt very hurt, or maybe where we hurt somebody, we're dealing with it this week. It feels like that's what comes up for some of you. I mean, we'll look at that in the love section as well, but there's something internal, something that we feel that is very confusing here, because this is some Cup energy. It's about our emotions, our feelings. Yeah, and it just feels like we're feeling kind of confused about something. It feels like we know what our passion here is. We might have a new idea, an energy of newness, going forward into something new and not really knowing exactly how to get there at the very beginning of the week. It does feel like if we want to find out, you know, how to make this a reality, how to bring this, that 6 of Wands, to triumph, to victory, to moving forward in something that we want to here, to have success in that, whether it be career. And I think for some of you guys, it's going to be career. Like, wow, I have all these things that I like to do, all these things that I want to do. And Pisces, it's not surprising for me. I know a lot of Pisces that are very good at very different things, many different things, have a lot of different interests. And they like to do all these things, like to have careers and jobs and such that really allow them to delve into these interests, to explore them, to become better at all of them, to you know, master them all. And it feels like we're feeling a lot of passion towards a specific way forward here, and we might need to think about it a little bit. Let me actually fix this a little bit. I feel like that's a little crooked. Okay, I guess not. But you know, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands here. I mean, the Ace of Wands is your new inspiration, originality, a new sense of adventure, you know, embarking upon, or, you know, pushes us to act really upon a new initiative, upon a new idea, some type of new sense of moving forward here, something that we are excited about, that we feel passionate about, creating something that is new and fresh here. And, you know, with the Queen of Cups, which is, you know, typically, you know, an Aries or a Pisces, sorry, not an Aries, why did I say that, Cancer or a Pisces woman here, doesn't even have to be female, doesn't have to be female, but it's very feminine, loving, intuitive energy. So even if you are a male, there's this energy that is very almost effeminate here as we are leaving, or we're having that full moon in Leo, where we're exploring all these different possibilities of who we can be, what we want to do, and we're like, wow, there's so much here. There's so much that I would love to do. There's so much that I would love to be. What do I do? Might even have new ideas, new inspirations, moving forward on something that we have, you know, either been putting off here with the Hermit energy, something I feel like that we've been confused about how to handle emotionally, or handle, move forward on here. It feels like we're getting success in that. We're moving through that energy. We figured our way out, and we're understanding how to really take our power in that. How to stand strong, how to take authority, take responsibility for something, and really, you know, take control of it and make it happen. Especially if it's a career thing. If we've been putting something off, we've been confused about it for one reason or another, if we had feelings involved, or, I don't know, for some of us here it feels very confusing. We felt like we couldn't communicate something or start something, and it was based on our confusion here, or, you know, some type of internalization of our confusion and of our feelings here. You know, we need to be open. We need to be open to love. We need to be giving in love. And at this time is really what this is saying. Yes, we can be confused. We might not really know what's going on. And, you know, the energy, and I talk about it in my full moon in Leo video. So go check that out, because I do talk a lot about that confusing Venusian energy, which can also, it's like, it makes us kind of want to live in this fantasy world, want to escape the feelings and the situations that are coming up, and, you know, imagine all these other different escapes. Oh, what if it was like this, or what if I could do this? You need to take that into reality, is what the Ace of Wands is saying. Yes, okay, there's all these fantasies, but how do we make them reality? Because you can do that right now, Pisces. You can do that. So what do you want to make a reality? What do you want to change about your life and yourself? Where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? Who do you see yourself with? What type of situation do you see yourself in? Do you want to be a leader? Or do you want to constantly be emotionally confused and not really know where you're going? We have to take control of this. We have to ground these fantasies in reality and get success and victory, triumph with them, you know, move forward here. This is all saying, this is pushing you forward. So take these fantasies and push forward on the ones that you really want to see. I feel like this could also be saying around the time of even Virgo, even though that's really, you know, a far time from now, that we could see ourselves in a real position of power, of change. We've taken control over something that has changed. We've brought, you know, our dreams here. We've brought that into life. Again, these are very blue, dreamy cards here at the beginnings and the end. But we're creating them into a reality. This is saying that we're proud of what we've created. We're feeling really good about it. We're feeling celebratory. This is the wish come true card. What is your wish? You can bring it into reality. The universe is supporting that, but we have to take concrete steps towards that. We have to take this fire energy, take this earth energy, and make it a reality. Do all those little things, you know, think about it. Think about who we want to be, where we want to see ourselves in a true sense. We must be authentic with ourselves about this, okay? Not being so much in fantasy. Yes, we can have these fantasies, but which ones are really real and which ones are, you know, not really going to serve us to keep in our minds and keep mulling over and dealing with. We have to move forward on things that we have not maybe previously done because of confusion, because we've been stuck in the ethers and stuck in our fantasy world about it. We're bringing that into reality. And, you know, this is the time in the next 6 months or so where we can make these things happen. This eclipse is very powerful, and you guys should go check out that video if you haven't, because it does talk a lot about the energy shifting, you know, how the energy shifts and is trying to give us, you know, our highest hopes and dreams. You know, it's Aquarian and Leo, both at 0 degrees. It's very powerful, and it's right at the beginning of this week. Again, guys, don't push yourself too hard. Don't be too hard on yourselves this week. Allow things to come in. Really feel through the energy, even if it may be painful, confusing, or difficult, okay? It's really important to feel through it this week and allow what needs to come in. So let's check out our love and relationships. And I want to use... What deck do I want to use for you guys? I'm going to use my Aquarian Tarot. Love and relationships for my Pisces. Check out your 2019 readings, guys, as well as your weeklies for your sun, moon, and rising. 2019's cover the whole year. I think they have a lot of really important messages that we all should be, you know, picking up on for 2019 here. All right, let's check out what's coming in. And love and romance. Love, romance, relationships. What will be happening this week for my Pisces? We also started off with the Queen of Cups. Again, that's you guys. We're feeling really solidified in our emotions this week. Feeling really open, really excited about love. We're having a more open-hearted attitude about it. I feel like we're starting to get to the point where we might be willing to share our feelings with somebody, open our hearts to a new situation, or we've grown emotionally here. We also could be very intuitive in picking up on a lot of different energies, considering it's showed up. You know, the Queen of Cups, who I associate, you know, with my Pisces here, is coming through in both love and general. All right, love and relationships. What will be happening? What will be coming in this week in terms of love and relationships for my Pisces? 5 of Cups, interesting. Judgment. What else is coming out here? Too many cards. I almost dropped like half the deck there. Love and relationships for my Pisces. What will be coming up this week? What will be happening in the areas of their relationships? So bringing love in for my singles, for my couples. Knight of Cups. I feel like there's one more that wants to come out here. You guys have a lot of cards this week. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Interesting. So, oh boy. Okay. This is quite an interesting little story here. I'm going to get some clarifiers with the 5 of Cups and Judgment. Clarify the center area here. Clarify what's bringing up this 5 of Cups energy that moves into Judgment. Clarify that 5 of Cups energy for my Pisces in terms of love and relationships this week. 9 of Cups, again, interesting. Judgment to the Knight of Cups. Clarify what is happening, what is bringing up the Judgment and Knight of Cups energy for my Pisces in terms of love and relationships this week. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. I kind of knew she was going to come out here. I don't know why. Weird that we see the Nine of Cups in such an... You guys have a lot of interestingly aspected cards this week, I have to say. For some of us, I feel like this has a lot to do with that Three of Swords card that came up in the very beginning of the reading for the general energy. Because it feels like we're either emotionally mulling over a situation that brought us pain, or a person that brought us pain, a relationship that didn't work out, and we're feeling the sting here. We're feeling the loss. We're really feeling like, I wish it was here, but this is where it is. And why do I still feel this way? Why don't I feel like this? And that's the kind of situations that we're going to be, that are going to be coming up for you guys this week. And I feel like that's why we bring up, why that Three of Swords was brought up, because it's painful. It's huge. I feel like, again, we're looking at some type of past heartbreak, some type of past situation that fell apart, that was our dream situation. And this is what we wanted, and this is what it felt when we did have it, but this is the way it is now. And again, this is going to resonate. This is not going to resonate with all of you guys, and that's okay. But this is the energy that I'm picking up. I mean, in Judgment here, Judgment is big energy shifts. I mean, this is the energy of the week. It's the energy of, again, that eclipse. That this is bringing about in everybody's lives. Again, check out that video, because this is like the energy of what is happening. We're being forced to face these things about ourselves, about our relationships. Are we happy? Are we not happy? And it seems like you guys aren't happy. And intuitively, you know that there's a situation that you need to deal with. We're sad about this, but we're not appreciating those other two cups that we got from it. So again, maybe a situation didn't work out in the past that we wanted to work out, but we're not looking at the positive of it, that maybe it wasn't meant to be at that time. What do we really want, and why are we still thinking about this? Well, I feel like a lot of you guys are being hung up on an ex or a situation from the past this week. And we're wondering why we couldn't have this. And why it's not, you know, this. Why are we still hung up on it, though, is the question that we should be asking. You know, there's a growing awareness and a shift in your personal consciousness towards, you know, union with your higher self that is happening this week. And that's what Judgment is. So what does our highest self want in relationships? It wants stability, comfort, love. I mean, again, I don't like to associate, I mean, this is definitely you guys. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am getting that kind of energy, but it's also saying that, you know, we want to propose love to somebody. We want to communicate feelings because we want to be solidified in those feelings. We want to take them out of our minds, out of the ethers, out of our fantasy world, and we want to put them in reality. And if you really want a relationship to work, if you really want love to grow there, you're going to have to put that effort in. You're going to have to really search for that person that you're looking for. This person is security. This person is devoted. You want a lover or a relationship that is devoted, that loves you. You want a situation that will be healthy, that will work out, that isn't going to be all sadness. But what we need to do here is realize that we need to shift on a personal level. Are we really talking about our true feelings? Have we been hiding things? Have we been, you know, lying to ourselves about situations and not truly feeling? Okay, or again, if we haven't been communicating how we really feel about a situation, or if we're still hung up on things from the past, it might be time to contact those people and talk about it, or deal with it in some way. You have to release the pain from the past and realize that if you want this, you're going to have to make concrete effort and take steps to communicate how you feel, to communicate your feelings, to communicate what you want, and to bring that love and that security in. I just feel like some of us here have somebody on the mind, and we're wondering, why can it never be like this? And we're, you know, oh, so sad about it, but what have you guys done to change it? I'm not like trying to be mean or call you out or anything. Again, I'm just trying, when I do these readings, I try to envelope your energy, and what I'm getting here is just, it feels like we're realizing that maybe if we wanted to move forward on something, we should have been doing something about it a while ago, and we're like, shit, time to move forward here, time to tell somebody how I really feel, because how can somebody read your mind, Pisces? Sometimes we get so stuck in our fantasy world where we're like, oh, they'll just come by, you know, when they're ready. They might not even know. You might be missing out on something because you guys have never thought for a second that maybe you guys needed to be the one to communicate. You needed to be the one to talk about it, to have the conversation, to start it, to start the change here in your relationship. Again, whether this be that you're unhappy in your current situation if you are coupled and that you want this, but you need to communicate that. You need to let the person know that that's how you feel. We need to stop mucking about here with the Two of Pentacles, which is like, oh, I should do this, maybe I should do this, I don't know. It's almost like we're caught between two decisions here, and we need to drop one. If we've been you know, on the fence about committing, if we've been on the fence about telling somebody how we feel, it is now time to do so. We're dropping one of those and we're like, why was I juggling these in the first place? Who was I juggling these for? Other than to hold myself back. Or realize that one of these pentacles, one of these, you know, that one of these needs to be dropped. We have to release our feelings. We have to put down our barriers if we want to let love in. We cannot just, you know, have it knocking at the door and then never open the door. And you're like, oh, I wish I could have it so bad. Well, open the goddamn door, Pisces. Open the door. Love is knocking, you know? I just feel that, you know, we need to end the conflict. And I feel like for a lot of us here, it's internal conflict on, do we want to be tied down or not? Do we want to be committed or not? Do we want to go for this? And I think a lot of you guys are realizing that, yes, you do. And why have we been holding back? We're going through a major transformation about how we approach relationships and love this week. And it's going to resonate differently, and it's going to be experienced differently for all of you guys. But, whew, good luck, my Pisces. This is a very powerful week. Again, all these readings surrounding this eclipse, the super full moon in Leo here, the blood wolf, whatever moon. There's so many names for it. I feel like I keep saying it wrong. It's crazy. The energy is insane right now. So again, go check out that. I cannot stress enough how you guys should all be checking out that that reading that I did on the Leo full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, because it's gonna last for the next 6 months. It's bringing about huge shifts, huge changes that we need to be ready for and open to. All right, what advice does my Pisces need this week for the week of January 21st through the 27th? Advice for my Pisces or anything that they need to know this week. And we're getting the black cat. Awesome. Black cat, black cat. There it is. Fortune meets opportunity. Amazing, guys. Wow. Should the slinky black cat... oh my god, I cannot say this first sentence. Should the slinky black cat cross your path through this oracle, know that good luck and fortune will be meeting you promptly. Also know that your luck will be even luckier if you are prepared to take advantage of every special opportunity that comes your way. Take advantage of the opportunities. The universe is having you shift to, you know, for you to meet your fortune, for you to meet the opportunities that you've been wanting, that you've been dreaming about, that you've been seeing in your mind's eyes, that you've been fantasizing about. If you want to bring those into reality, step into allow the universe to give it to you. Be open to it. Don't be afraid. Again, this is the time here. This is the time where we can take advantage of these opportunities. You guys are being presented with a lot of wonderful opportunities. And it's time to grab them and to release that Three of Swords feeling, to not be focused on that aspect. Or if that's the feeling that we have, we need to communicate it so that we can change things, okay? All right, Pisces. All right, check out your readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this week, because we are not just our sun signs. Check out your 2019 readings for the year. Those will resonate throughout all of 2019 and have a lot of important messages about what we are meant to learn and go through this year, okay, guys? Thank you so much for all your support. If you guys haven't, please subscribe and share. And when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a huge giveaway. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you next week.